Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another lesson. I am Tom Cockrell with CoupleCore Coaching, and today we're going to be talking about boredom and routine in marriage and how to break free and reignite the spark. Very excited to get into this one because this is one of the top 10 problems that relationships face to this day. So let's get into it. Let's get straight into it. Boredom and routine in marriage. So over time, many couples fall into routines that make the relationship feel stale or predictable. Boredom can lead to dissatisfaction and distance if not addressed early. It's exactly what I'm saying right there. Like I said, this happens to so many couples. It is such an easy habit to get into it. So the common causes of boredom in marriage, we have a lack of novelty and excitement. Busy schedules that limit quality time. Again, if you're not getting that lot of time, like quality, nice time together, because you've got busy schedules, you might have children, you might go to work, these can cause like where, the time you get together is just going to be, let's just relax and chill, which is nice. But again, it can lead to that boredom. Emotional or physical distance. Falling into predictable patterns. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we all have probably done it, and we can all admit that we get into some bad, predictable patterns. Focus on responsibilities over fun. Now, you should focus on responsibilities over fun. I'm not saying you shouldn't. But what you shouldn't do is forget about the fun side of your relationship and only focus on the responsibilities. Obviously, we all have responsibilities. We all got to make sure, the children are cared for, the bills are paid, we all get to work on time. We've got to have, we've got to make sure, but we cannot forget about the fun side of being in a relationship.
If you're watching this video, then well done you for taking positive action towards your relationship. And I certainly hope these lessons do help you. My name is Tom Cockrell, the founder of CoupleCore Coaching. I am officially an accredited relationship coach by the Coaching Masters and International Coaching Federation. And if at any point you enjoy the videos, then please feel free to like the channel, hit the subscription and ring that notification bell, because I promise you, we are going to help you get to the bottom of saving your relationship and giving a better relationship for you. Thank you very much.
So how couples can overcome boredom and routine. Reintroduce date nights and spontaneous activities. Exactly, it is simple as that. Dedicate time together. Even if you've got such busy schedules where you can say, right, this time it's me and you. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna go out for a meal? Or we go out for a nice walk and a conversation? It doesn't have to be all money flash. People's circumstances are different. You might not have the finances. You might not have the childcare. But you can just play games at home. You can make up games. You can do something within yourself. So, it is achievable. Try new hobbies or experiences together. What have you done? What have you not done together? What would they be interested? Have you asked them? Hey, there's always time. There's always time to start something new together. Remember that. Schedule regular adventure days to explore new places. Again, jump in the car, go to a new town. Go look up on Google and look for like local walks or whatever you're interested in. What's on the cinema? What restaurants are nearby? Where have you not been to eat? Again, it's just something to cause a bit of excitement because it's different. It's a break of routine. And sometimes that is what your relationship may just need. Reignite intimacy by planning romantic gestures. And this isn't just the men, it's the women as well. Like, what can you do to sort of add that spice to the relationship? Now, I will be releasing another lesson on tips of spice. But obviously, I'm just sort of going through the mainstream points at the moment. If you do need any more, by the way, any more sort of like advice or that, my email's at the bottom. Feel free to email me. You've got my social medias in the description. Feel free. You can drop me a message on any of the social media. I will reply to you. Communicate openly about your needs and desires. Exactly. Now, again, in time, for myself, I've been married for 11 years now. I am not the same person I was when I got married. My wife's not the same person she was when we got married. People change. Desires may change. Your needs may change. Communicate openly about it. They're your life partner. They're not your enemy. So, tips to keep the relationship exciting. A very simple one. A very simple tip for you. Keep surprising each other with small acts of kindness. Small acts of kindness go a hell of a long way in a relationship. And if your partner is doing those small acts of kindness, then make sure that is received with appreciation for that wonderful gesture. Take short trips or vacations to break routine. Again, everyone's situation's different. Some people might not have the finances or the time to go away on short trips or vacations to break the routine. You know, a weekend away, if you work on weekends, you may just want to try and maybe book a hotel, maybe book somewhere like quite cheap if depending on finances, or if you're struggling with childcare, get a babysitter depending on your circumstances, but try and do something just to break that routine. It could be just a short trip, it could be just a day out. Bring the kids, make it a lovely family event, that you get to share together. Reflect on early days of your relationship to rekindle the passion. Now, this is a bit of a strange one, I know you're thinking, but this is absolutely important. So, I've had clients and they really, really struggle to remember about why they fell in love with each other. The early days of the relationship, where relationships are so passionate, they're so loving, and you're in the honeymoon stage, so to speak. But if we start going down a bad route, the memories all of a sudden become flawed, and you only sort of remember the bad times. And that's where I've had a lot of clients that deal in that sort of level of their relationship, where it has got so bad that they cannot remember the good parts of the relationship, and they can't remember the happy days of the early relationship. And that's where it's like right on the edge of divorce. So reflect on the early days, and rekindle that passion. And talking about when you're in your honeymoon period, obviously we all mature and we all change over time, but keep that memory, that beautiful memory alive. That is absolutely, can't stress that enough, how absolute key that is, because you need to keep those memories alive, because that's the foundation of where your relationship started. Set relationship goals and work towards them. Exactly. Now that is where sort of myself, that's what I aim to do with my clients. I aim to set goals for them to work together on, to rebuild and reignite them. For you back home, that is such an important thing to do, because it reunites you. It gives you a goal to work towards together as a team. It will naturally reunite you. It will naturally rebuild you together and move forward and reignite that core passion of your friendship and your relationship. And it's just so beautiful, and you achieve your goal at the end of it by doing it. So absolutely bloody beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this. If you have any questions at all, as I said earlier, feel free to drop it in my email or on my social medias. They're all in the description below. If you do want to get hold of me, absolutely. If you have got any points, then feel free to drop a message. And if you did enjoy this video, then make sure you leave that thumbs up button and hit the subscription. I'd certainly appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tom Cockrell, the founder of CoupleCore Coaching, and thank you so much. You have a wonderful day and stay happy in your relationship.